Austin Lynch, stars like confetti on B105. It's a Breakfast Club with Ken and Lauren. And good morning. How are you?
Good morning. I'm good. How are you?
I'm exhausted. It's been like a week, man.
Yeah, yesterday was rough. Like, I was so tired.
Running around. Maybe I do need that whole body deodorant that we were talking about yesterday. No, I'm just kidding. I never got to finish that thing with the whole body deodorant thing we're talking about.
Where were you going with that?
I don't know. We got sidetracked.
Okay.
The deal is that there's some people that are saying that there's different types of sweat glands you have in your body, and the ones that are like on your arm and your leg and stuff that are above your, like your armpit sweat glands are different than your forearm sweat glands.
That's good to know.
And your armpit ones smell worse than your forearm ones or your leg ones. The ones that you know you know what I mean?
Yeah.
It's because
I don't want to think about that.
All right, we won't talk about it. But the whole point is,
why do you know that?
Because I don't know how I know these things. I read an article about what's the deal with this whole body deodorant thing, because I'm like, where did this come from? Everybody's talking about it.
Yeah, everybody's talking about it. And, I only use underarm deodorant, and you know how serious I take that. And you take yours serious as well.
Well, I know. I had to run into Black. Nate Smith, Whiskey on You on B105. Hey. Guess where I'm going to be Saturday?
Beaver Bay.
I think they're going to give me the keys to the city, I think.
Yeah, you're like always.
I go up to Beaver Bay quite a bit.
You do.
I'm going to be up there at the Green Door again because they're going to have the smelt fry going on.
So smelting is something that I need more information on.
Doesn't your boyfriend smelt?
He does, and I've never had any. This might be my weekend.
Come on up.
Whoa. You've never been so excited to see me.
Randy Hauser, How Country Feels on B105. It's Breakfast Club with Ken and Lauren. And today we've got another flyaway code coming up for you with Tim McGraw in L.A. We were just talking about the Luke Combs winner. Mm-hmm. Want to make sure you know that we have the Tim McGraw in L.A. contest up now.
Yeah, and you could be a winner as well.
Not me, but you could.
Yeah, you and I can't win.
I've never seen Tim McGraw in concert.
Whoever wins can take us.
I've seen just about everybody but Tim McGraw.
I don't think I've seen him in concert either. I really wanted to go to his show that was it the XL, like in April? I really wanted to go to that.
Yeah, it didn't happen.
Didn't happen. Too busy, but.
I know how it goes.
Next time.
Yeah, you'll be there. I'll live vicariously through you. There's a $5 word today.
Yep.
Anyway, we're going to have Lauren's Country Lowdown. She's got a great story about Luke Combs. She just can't wait. She guarantees an eye roll from me.
Yep.
Yeah, about 20 minutes from now, you're on B105. Lauren Elena, Road Less Travel on B105. It's Breakfast Club with Ken and Lauren. We've got Lauren's Country Lowdown. We've been waiting for this one.
Okay, I'll start with my story about Luke Combs before we dive into the tea here. He finally did it. Took a tumble on stage.
Oh, no.
This was the most graceful fall that I've ever witnessed.
Luke Combs falling on stage. Is that on our website?
Yep, it's on b105country.com, of course.
On the app.
So he was doing a sold-out show in California. That's why he wasn't at the ACM Awards. He was introing Beer Never Broke My Heart, and it looks like maybe it was like there was a wet patch or something, but he went down very slow, and it was just very graceful. Landed on his back. Just very, very graceful.
Well, if you can gracefully fall, hats off to you, I guess.
Then he just Luke Bryan fell recently. He went down hard. Carly Pierce fell recently. She went down hard. This was just like a slow and steady, landed, got up, made a joke, kept singing.
Oh, man. It's like he was sliding into home base. Home plate.
It was like very baseball-esque.
Then he did that. He did the safe sign. That was great. Wow. Well, good for him.
Yeah, no, it's hilarious.
I almost fell in the hallway turning around the corner the other day because there was a wet spot, and I had my Crocs are losing tread.
If I saw you fall.
I know, you'd love it.
I know. I don't know if I could work with you because I would just be laughing.
Wow.
Anyways, on to a story that's not as fun. Zach Brown Band, he is fighting with his ex-wife or soon-to-be ex-wife. He married a woman named Kelly last year. After 4 months of marriage, they split. She posted something on Instagram accusing an unnamed man of a bunch of different things. Well, Zach Brown of Zach Brown Band took that like, okay, this is about me. He filed a restraining order to get her to take it down. And now she is speaking up. You can read her full statement, b105country.com. It's very long. But basically, she said, not even Zach Brown, with all of his money, power, celebrity, and lawyers, can silence my right to freely express myself through art. She says, I've never talked about the divorce. I'm sure she signed some stuff. I think he mentioned that. She said, he actually mocked me in a music video. You didn't see me doing anything about it. She said it's also funny how he wants to keep things private, but then he's like making me go to court with this big public battle. And she basically said, nothing's going to work. I will not be silenced, no matter how ridiculous his tactics. So, yeah.
Love gone wrong.
Yeah, and the restraining order was granted, but the post remains up. So like I said, lots to dive into, but you can read the latest on our app. And then don't forget your first Tim McGraw quote of the day at 8:20.
Okay. Well, lots of tea.
A lot of tea.
I don't know that Zach Brown, he's been in some questionable situations in the past. Remember that time where
Has
he was... Yeah.
Okay.
There was that one time he was in, I think it was at a Florida party, and there was prostitutes there. Remember that?
I don't. What year was that?
I don't know why I remember this kind of stuff.
I'll go Google it.
You go Google it, and you'll find it. Trust me. Just
Yeah.
careful what computer you do it
Well,
on.
I was going to say, I'll do it on the work computer.
Yeah.
Under your...
Well, I'll just stack up the charges against me. That's fine. Their voices go good together.
They do.
If I was the rest of Old Dominion, I'd be worried about there being like a, duet happening.
What do you mean?
Like they're going to split Old Dominion, and then they're going to go, and he's going to go running off with
Megan
Roney,
Roney.
and they're going to be a big thing.
That's dramatic.
I know.
I think they got their own stuff going on, so.
I doubt it, but I thought, it doesn't hurt to start rumors.
Right.
Sometimes it does. I'm just kidding.
It does. It absolutely does.
Hey, I've predicted some things. Blake Shelton, Gwen Stefani. I saw that coming.
You did, and you have held on to that
I know. I kind of
since
hold on
that
to
very
those.
moment.
Oh. Well, we'll have another hour for you. We got 710 Laugh Off. Got some user-submitted jokes we'll play. Mm-hmm. So, and you can always send us a joke right now on the B105 app, and that's coming up on the Breakfast and Laugh Off.
Let's do it.
Okay.
All right, you went yesterday?
You go first.
Okay. I got a lot of jokes from one of my joke people. So shout out, you know who you are.
Right.
I'm not going to say because Ken will try to poach you because he knows who you are.
It's very accusatory.
Accusatory.
Right. Is that even a word? Whatever. Go ahead.
Ken, why is it okay for a nice company to commit fraud? Well, their assets are already frozen.
That was a good one.
Thank you.
I didn't see that one coming. Lauren, how are dentures like stars? They come out at night.
I almost
Flop, flop.
thought that was a good sound effect you just did there.
I don't have dentures.
No, you do not.
Working very hard on my teeth with my new electric toothbrush.
Yeah. Ken, what does an agreeable pickle always say? I relish the idea. Do you like relish?
I don't know.
I think I do.
It's just pretty much cut up pickles, isn't it?
Yeah. It's a different consistency. Anyways.
Right. Okay.
Sorry. Had to throw that in there.
Lauren, what did the cat say when he fell off the table? Meow. Meow.
Okay.
Like, ow.
That was
Meow.
great sound effects today. Great sound effects.
Not laughing, though.
No. I went to the paint store to get thinner. That didn't work. Shout out Shelby for that one.
Oh, come on.
I know.
Yeah.
Well, I have my first win of the week.
Congratulations.
You're going to be okay. Let's give out tickets to Comedy Night at Dublin.
Oh, all right. Yeah, you want to go to Dublin Comedy Night, 727-B105. Call us up. Good luck. Yeah, we'll hook you up right there. And we got your brain teaser question next here on B105. B105 Breakfast Club, Ken and Lauren. Here we go. Your brain teaser question. Your chance today to win some Papa Murphy's.
Yep. Okay. So 1 in 10 people say it's okay if you take this from a restaurant.
Wow. That's 10%. 1 in 10 people say it's okay to take this from a restaurant. I don't see how that's... Well, this is why they do things to these things so that,
Right.
I know gas stations do this.
Really?
Maybe well,
All right.
I guess not so much anymore.
This
You don't
is
really
like
need it as much anymore, but okay. But a
this
restaurant...
is like a low risk thing to take. You're not taking like an oven or anything like that. You're not taking cash. It's a very low risk situation.
We went out... I got a really funny restaurant story.
Did you go out an emergency exit again?
I don't have to bring that one up. And I didn't go out that emergency exit because it wouldn't open. I knocked the plaque down that says not an exit.
Sorry.
Okay.
My bad.
But thanks for bringing that up. 727-B105, Post Malone. B105 Breakfast Club, Ken and Lauren. Good morning. It's 7:24, and we get to bring to your question.
Yep. Well, 1 in 10 people say it's okay if you take this from a restaurant. What is it?
Okay. 1 in 10 people say it's okay to take this from a restaurant. All right, let's see what we got here. We'll see what people think. Let's go to the phone. Hi, B105. What do you think?
Is it the pen from the table?
Have you ever stole that before?
Yes.
What the heck?
It's a very low risk thing.
Is it why did you take it? Because you needed one, or is it because it was really nice?
It was really nice pen.
Oh my gosh, criminal! What's your name?
Leah.
I don't know if you want to admit that now. Do you want to tell us where you stole the pen from, and we'll try to get it back?
No.
Oh, okay, we won't bring it up.
No.
Nope.
Well, good news. We got you Papa Murphy, so don't steal their pen. And then you don't have to worry about, you'd be at home with that one.
Awesome. Thank you.
You're welcome. Make sure when she comes here to pick it up that we chain that pen down.
Right.
I don't want her to steal any of our pens.
I don't even know if there are pens up there.
No, we have one. I think we have a flower tied to it so people won't
that's good.
steal it.
Yeah, that would be hard.
Right.
Hard to steal.
Just keep an eye out.
That's an old school trick, too. Like, let's tie a fake flower to the top of this. Everything's expensive, though. You gotta...
Well, back when you used to have to sign with a check, this is back in the old 1900s. Mm-hmm. You had to sign a check, so there was pens everywhere.
Right.
And that was a real issue. Real point of loss for a lot of businesses.
Wow.
I don't know. I don't know if I have time to talk about. I don't think I really do. But we went out to eat last night.
Yeah.
Okay, I'll tell a story really quick.
Okay.
Went out to eat last night to celebrate our anniversary, and Wasabi in Superior opened up again. And it's my first time back there.
You love wasabi.
Really nice in there.
It's really good.
It's really nice in there. I will say this though, as a warning, their spicy mayo is spicier than it was before the fire.
Ken.
No, trust me. It was spicy.
How much spicy mayo did you have?
Well, so it's all you can eat, right? And I wanted to, and I figured, well, I can eat 3 rolls, and I knew which ones I like because I really like my favorite ones, which was the Boston, and then the Crunch roll, and then I got the spicy tuna, right? Well, 2 or 3 of those rolls had the spicy mayo on it.
Yeah.
Right? It was really spicy. And the thing is, if you don't finish your food, then you get charged a surcharge, I think. And I didn't want to do that.
Also, like, sushi's not really something you can, like, like, you can, but it doesn't taste as good as when you eat it right there, you know?
Well, and you have to
for
eat it
certain
there.
rolls,
There's no takeout for that. It's all there's rules with the other, Well, anyway, it was so hot. It was like a hot ones challenge for me to get through that.
We should do our own hot ones challenge.
We couldn't. I gotta see.
You can't. I can't deal with you eating spicy things.
Thank you.
I just mean, like, I wouldn't put you through that because I know what it does to you. Are you okay?
Yeah, I was sweating. Like,
well, now you're wiping your forehead like you're not okay.
No, because I'm reenacting.
Oh, okay.
I was sitting there and I was like, I gotta finish, and it was really good. Don't get me wrong, but it was spicier than. And so I tried to like scrape off some of the spice with one of the mayo with one of the chopsticks and stuff, and then I was like rubbing it upside down on the plate, just trying to get so I can finish.
Yeah,
but it was very good. Don't get me wrong. It's just a little bit of a warning.
Yeah.
First off, don't get a bunch of something if you haven't tried it yet and all you can eat.
Right.
And second is it's spicier than it used to be.
Honestly, though, the spicy mayo, like, it takes it to a new level. In my opinion, in a good way.
Well, yeah, usually it does. It's just it was spicier than it normally was.
You just need a little dollop.
Yeah, well.
Stay hydrated.
It did help me drink a lot of water last night. That's good. Anyway, your weather forecast is next. There you go, B105. B105, Breakfast Club, Ken and Lauren. That sound only means that Lauren's going to be sharing her wisdom of love.
Well, you know.
Hey.
Come a long way.
Yeah, no kidding. Look at that. You got a ring on your finger now.
Took a while. It's all good.
It's okay. It's good.
Yeah.
I don't know. You don't want to rush into things.
Yeah. 5 years.
Okay.
Don't want to rush. Got to slow down. So, just a reminder, you can always send us, questions if you want us to solve your love life debacles. And we actually got a voice memo from a listener who wants our help.
Okay, I'm going to play it here for you, right? Okay, here it goes.
Hi, this is Ashley, and I just learned that a guy that I've been dating for a while is also dating multiple other people, and is this a thing? Like, what is it called? I don't know what to do.
Interesting.
Yeah.
How long is a while? I wonder how long you've been dating.
Yeah, so there actually is a term for this, believe it or not. It's called roaching, as in a cockroach. Doesn't mean the person's a cockroach, but basically, okay, so you know the term, if you see one cockroach, there's probably a bunch more coming.
Oh,
Just
yeah.
kind of a scary.
No, there's been a bunch more there.
Yeah, so
already.
it's the same with dating. So
Okay.
it's like somebody who is dating somebody and they don't even tell you, oh, there's lots of other people on the side, type of a thing.
What comes up with these? so is this
TikTok comes up with
so
these
is this
things.
considered cheating then?
I guess it depends if you've had those conversations, because I think we've all been there where you're like talking to somebody for a long time and they're like, well, I didn't think we were serious, or I didn't know that we were monogamous. So I guess it just depends with your comfort level. If you feel like you've had that talk with them or you've tried to and they've lied and said, no, you're the only person I'm seeing, that's a red flag, right?
Well, this part of this thing is it's like it's a generational thing, I think, because back in the day, like baby boomers and Gen Xers and stuff,
Right.
even some elder millennials, when you started dating, it wasn't like it was a for sure thing that I'm only, it was like that's why the whole thing came out. The quote back in the day was going steady. You ever remember that? That's like back from like a long time.
that was like a little before my time, but I get what you're saying.
Or exclusive.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Or we're an
Who wants
item.
multiple like boyfriends
can
or
handle
girlfriends?
that?
That's so much work. But anyways, to answer your question, Ashley, it depends. Like if you haven't had that conversation with him, now is obviously the good time because you
see where you're at with that.
found out that he's seeing other people, and just go with what you're comfortable with. If you are fine with that, okay. If you're not, you really like him, you can say, should we try this out?
Roaching.
Yeah, it's time to have a conversation.
Wow. Something. That's TikTok.
Gotta love TikTok.
Yeah,
There's everything on TikTok.
Are we doing the TikTok thing tomorrow?
Well, I guess that you could consider that a TikTok thing, but yeah, I think we should.
Oh, I thought it was a TikTok
It's a
thing.
viral thing. I got to fact check if it's from TikTok.
It's putting up. No, so explain this to me, because as long as we're on the topic here, tomorrow we're going to do what? About the same time,
Well,
right?
I saw a thing and it said there's so many. The reason so many people are putting pickles in Dr. Pepper right now.
So we're going to try putting pickles in Dr. Pepper?
It is a TikTok thing. You're right. Yeah.
And I got to bring the pickles?
Well, I just figured you'd have good pickles.
So I got to bring the pickle or the jar of pickles or the pickle juice or what?
Just bring the jar of pickles.
Okay. I got some of the Grillo pickles from Costco.
But don't leave them lying around, because last time we did peanut butter pickle sandwiches, I saw one of our coworkers dip his whole fingers in there trying to get pickles out. And I was like, I guess you can just have them now because I'm not going to use them.
Here's a fork, dude.
Yeah.
Okay, well, we'll continue this TikTok trend tomorrow. All right. Roaching today. Pickles and Dr. Pepper tomorrow.
Scarring you every day
It's something.
in a different way.
Luke Bryan, that's Lee Bryce, one of them girls on B105. It's Breakfast Club with Ken and Lauren, and we got Nicole with us from Animal Allies. Hi, Nicole.
Hello.
So I saved a funny story because it's pet related. Okay.
Okay.
So it's been raining a lot lately, and yesterday I wasn't able to take the dog for a walk because I'm not going to walk the dog in the pouring rain like that.
Right.
So when I leave, I gave her a little treat just to keep her occupied. And we have like one of those tough chewer bones or whatever, because she can chew. She could chew through a 2x4 in an hour, I swear. But we give her this bone, right? And then I leave so she can, chew on it or whatever. But she also sometimes just tries to find places to hide it, which is really comical,
Like she's playing hide and seek with herself.
Well, she's trying to hide it so then we don't take it away from her so she can save it for later, I think. I think that's the psychology behind it. Am I right, Nicole?
Somewhat, yep. Yeah.
Okay, well, you can explain to me later. But anyway, so it's like if she sees where you hide it, she'll look and she'll get this kind of side-eye look, and then she'll like come back and then she'll try to sneak it away and hide it somewhere else. She's really trying to hide it from us, right? Well, last night I go to bed. It was about 10 o'clock at night, and I'm looking like I'm crawling to bed. I'm like, why are my sheets so twisted up or whatever? And then I roll over and I got a bone. It was like she buried it in the pile of sheets on my bed. So
Obsessed.
He was right.
So why do they do that? What's the science?
Well, I've heard that it's from like way back, before they were domesticated and they had to, kind of scour for food. And if they found it and, you couldn't eat it all at once, they wanted to bury it. So they had kind of their little stockpile so they wouldn't starve, essentially, is what I've heard.
So it's an instinct thing that's still sticking around. Huh.
Kind of, yeah.
Wow.
Or they just want to hide it so they can eat it later.
Yeah, right. Well,
She's entertaining herself. That's good.
so I put the bone away for at night so she wouldn't be hiding it all night. And then when I left this morning, I just tossed the bone back on the bed so that she'd have it for today.
That's a good dog cat.
Funny. I love it.
Yeah, funny. But we're talking about a cat today, and I'm going to let you say it. I don't know how to. Rivulette?
Yes. Rivulette is a 12-year-old kitty, a nice older gentleman who is looking for a loving home. He is older. He does have some kidney stuff going on, so he's on a special diet. Medical team and our adoption team would be able to give you some more information on that. But beyond that, it's just a very sweet, laid-back cat. He's in our lobby right now, and he's very just inquisitive. He loves to watch everybody come through and see all the different animals. He's lived with cats before, so would probably be totally fine living with another feline. And overall, it's just a really calm, quiet kitty who would probably, in turn, enjoy just a nice, calm home.
Yeah, well,
Cute.
a cute cat, too, with the
Beret.
beret on him.
Yes, he's super sweet. Loves the little beret. Any cat that lets us put the little beret on, we say that's a pass.
No, that's amazing. Absolutely amazing.
Yeah, well.
Yeah. So what kind of home would Rivulette fit in well with?
Yeah, so again, we think he would probably enjoy a more calm, laid-back environment. So, if there's kids, this ones that are maybe a little older, just understand that he's a little bit older and doesn't maybe want to be carried around all the time. It's more just kind of independent, likes to see things for himself. He will crawl up on your lap, though, to get the snuggles when he wants to. But, yeah, just more of a laid-back environment seems to be what he enjoys the most.
Yeah, isn't that true for a lot of us?
Yeah.
Rivulette, you can check them out at Animal Allies. What you guys still up? What are your hours nowadays?
Yep. So Tuesdays or Saturdays, noon to 6, and Sundays, noon to 4. You can visit our website, animalallies.net, to see all the animals looking for homes, and give us a call at 218-722-5341 if you have any questions. And just a quick reminder, Walk for Animals is already happening next Saturday, June 1st. So if you haven't signed up yet and you're interested, you can find all that information on our website, and we would love to have you.
Okay, Walk for Animals coming up. All right.
Love it.
Well, thank you, Nicole. We'll talk to you next week.
Thank you.
Yeah, a good one. Nicole from Animal Allies here on B105. It's 810 on the Breakfast Club. That Tim McGraw Flyaway code just 10 minutes away. Tim McGraw Flyaway to L.A. All expenses paid, trip, tickets to see Tim McGraw and all that at the Kia Forum. What's the code, Lauren?
754.
Okay, 754 into the B105 app right now. You'll see the Tim McGraw Flyaway right there to L.A. 754. And another code coming up a couple hours from now with Joe Danger, 1020. 754. B105, it's Breakfast Club with Ken and Lauren. This is something that is kind of shocking here today. This woman, this was, where's Queensboro?
Queensboro. Sounds like it's in England.
I thought that's what it was anyway. Because it says a mom has been slapped with a 200-pound fine. How much is 200 pounds in American dollars? That's kind of close to $1, isn't it? Something like that?
Yeah, I'm not sure.
Not too far off.
Don't ask me to convert.
Anyway, this woman she dropped a couple French fries from a McDonald's.
Sad.
They call them chips over there. And a seagull swooped down and picked it up and ate it. And then she was fined $200 because a warden was there and saw it and said she was littering. She dropped a French fry, seagull swapped it up, and she got fined.
First of all, those seagulls can be very aggressive.
They could, whatever.
Second of all, that's sad. No one would purposely try to lose a French fry, especially a McDonald's French fries. So
it's not something. It's not like breadcrumbs you're going to be tossing out. You're not going to do it with McDonald's fries. You're going to get every last one of those.
Right.
Take.
Exactly.
Yeah. Do they call them the Royale with cheese over there? Is that a real thing?
Is it?
Because they said it was a quarter pounder with cheese. I thought they called them a Royale with cheese over there.
I am not sure about
Wasn't that
that.
from Pulp Fiction? I don't know. Royale with cheese. Anyway, McDonald's and chips. You call them chips.
Yep.
Don't feed the seagulls.
Don't feed the seagulls, but also just be more cautious with your French fries,
Be more responsible for that.
Exactly.
The other day, I finished my I had a hankering for McDonald's French fries.
Okay.
And I pulled through, and all I ordered was McDonald's French fries. That's all I ordered, right?
Yeah, sometimes they just hit and you need them.
And I got done. I looked down the bottom of the bag for the extra bonus fries, and there wasn't any. And I
Devastating.
Oh my gosh,
Just
it almost ruins the
devastating.
experience. Old Dominion one-man band on B105. It's Breakfast Club with Ken and Lauren, and we've got some Angel here. Lauren sharing the love this morning.
Yeah, so this is a different take on some Angel, but I actually might be the angel for telling everybody about this.
Okay.
This is just something that is going to make everybody happy. So there's a dream job that you can get this summer. You can get $100,000 to go swim in pools all across the country. You know how, like, this was kind of the craze during COVID? It was like Hallmark wants to hire somebody and pay them, $2,000 to watch every Hallmark movie.
Sure,
this is kind
right.
of the same thing. So there is a company that does like hot tubs, pools, all that. And they want a content creator to travel to every single state and swim in one of their pools in every single state. So you get $50,000 for doing this. And then if you get a lot of engagement and feedback and all that, you get an extra $50,000. So all you have to do, well, you have to be 18. You can book a time to go to one of their pools, whatever state you're in, create a social media video review about it by June 15th, submit it, and you could have a nice little summer gig.
I think it'd be kind of funny. It's kind of, because I think they're looking for like an Instagram model or something, right?
Right.
It wouldn't be kind of funny if you just had like some middle-aged guy going around doing cannonballs in pools across the country. I think that would get more engagement than
It's
anything.
kind of amazing, yeah.
Yeah. Funny. Well, where do you go to do this?
So you can, well, let me see here. Let me see exactly how you do it. So you post the video and then you tag the company, which is at SwimPly, like Swimply, and then use the hashtag SwimplyDreamJob and they'll see it. So,
Well, that's their marketing right there, is all the people
Exactly.
submitting it.
Yeah.
That's not a bad idea. I don't know.
it's not. They're good.
Am I going to be losing you to this? You're gonna be
No. I got responsibilities,
Okay.
but it does sound nice.
It's 50 grand and then plus an extra 50 bonus.
Right.
That'd be cool. Morgan Wallen right now with Ernest. It's Cop. What a perfect song to end on. Good night kiss. Randy Hauser on B105. We'll see you later. Joe Danger's coming in next. Workday kickoff continues. And don't forget to check out our Pickles and Dr. Pepper tomorrow.
Yeah, do we go on Facebook Live?
I think we gotta.
Yeah, I think so.
What else have we done? We did Snickers and Top the Tater. We did that.
Oh, I have a breakfast
Cold
club confession about
SpaghettiOs,
Top the
we did
Tater.
that.
Oh, that was bad.
Yeah, that was pretty bad. Pickles and peanut butter. That's not bad.
That wasn't bad, but thinking back on it, I couldn't do that now.
Well, we're gonna try this new trend tomorrow. So
Yeah, hopefully it's good.
tune in. If
Pickle juice is good for you, so.
in a moderation, I think it's
When you're
loaded with
hungover.
sodium. Oh yeah,